You know what, fuck the intro. I am sick and tired of it. I am tired of having to endure showers of shit every single fucking week. Pre-World Cup, post-World Cup, just disgraceful all-round performances. And do you know what? This isn't even directed at the manager. It's not directed at the manager. This is a result of just incompetent recruitment over the past several seasons. We are fucked. We are finished. This season could be a serious, serious problem for us people, yeah? This is the first time I have ever had to stop watching my club at half-time because I couldn't take watching that rubbish, that crap, yeah, by so-called professional football players. I couldn't take it no more. I had to stop. It was too painful to fucking watch. Twice in a row by Manchester City. The first time, we had some stones about us. This time round, it didn't even take 45 minutes for 3-0. Disgusted. And I'm gonna dig out some players and some of you are gonna fucking hate it, but that's your problem. I don't give a shit no more. Because nobody is talking the truth. No one's talking it as it is. I'm gonna get straight into it. You see that guy Kepa? You see Kepa, first goal, not his fault. It's not his fault. But I told you long term, this is someone not to be trusted. Do not trust this guy as a goalkeeper at Chelsea Football Club long term. He needs to get out of the club. Him and Mendy out. It's that simple. I'm going to move slightly forward. Azpilicueta didn't play today, but I've seen our fan base complaining. Bashir Humphreys against Manchester City is going to get cooked. Well, I'd rather it's him because at least there's room to learn. There's space to grow. And he's going to play for the shirt. I'm not saying Aspi doesn't, but he's shot to pieces. It's gone to the end of the road and the boy's tormenting. He's done. Finished. We don't need him at the club no more. Now we have a serious problem. Not only do our defence not trust our shit midfield, they now don't trust the goalkeeper. Because this is the second howler that he's fucking had in a row. And I told you lot this about Kepa. One mistake comes in, the floodgates open. Confidence issue with the brother. Now let's move on to our midfield today, bro. This midfield was it's not good enough to play League One. When that fucking mannequin challenge number 5 is in the middle of that park, it's not good enough to challenge at League One level. Hear what I'm saying to you. He is a liability. Get him out of the club. And if he's given a new contract, sack everyone. Backroom staff, gone. Cut it off. Loftus-Cheek, get him out of my club. Not good enough. Kovacic, get him out. This guy's not world class and he doesn't want to sign a new contract. Get him out. Get all this Deadwood out. Pulisic, get out. You're injury prone, you're not consistent enough and you've lost explosion. Out. There's no room for fucking sentiment. Get out. Aubameyang, out on my doors. Should have been, listen, he should have been put on the transfer list after he messaged troops. Should have been gone. Get the fuck out of my club, you waste man. You fucking gummy bear merchant. Bare gums and little teeth blood. You prick. Get out of my club. Mason Mount. I was done with him after 10 minutes of the game today. New record. You're under no fucking pressure. Kai play you a beautiful through ball. Beautiful through ball. Lovely through ball he played to you. No pressure. Green pastures ahead of you, bro. Running through the cornfield with nothing to obstruct you. You mash up the touch. You somehow get it tangled up between your feet. And you end up losing the ball. This Mason Mount guy. I'm tired of this talk. He's elite. He's the best thing since sliced bread. He's up there with the greatest. He's not nowhere near that. He's bang average. He is bang average, and it's Chelsea Football Club that is to blame. We have abused this guy's development so much from his debut season, asking him to do things that he's not supposed to do. Several roles, playing different positions. Now look, the chickens have come home to roost. Mason's a shadow with him. He doesn't even have a touch. The confidence is gone. Once the most confident youth player in the club is done. Gaffer, protect him or something. Get him out of the club. And this talk about new contract, nah, sorry, put it on hold. No room for sentiment. Oh, but he assisted in the Champions League. He plays more games than Reece James. I don't give a fuck. The quality is not there. The whole team, not just Mason Mount, shot to death. This is a result of poor recruitment for several years. Lampard complained about the same problem. Tried to get certain man out of the door, but the club didn't back him. Certain usual suspects out of the fucking door, but the club didn't want to back him. He got sacked. Thomas Tuchel comes in. Same problem. I have a problem motivating a certain core of players. They're still here. Miraculously gets top 4. Miraculously wins the Champions League. Papered over the cracks. He done what he was supposed to do, but at what cost? He done what he was supposed to do, at what cost? He got fired because of these, man. Now we've got Graham Potter, an inexperienced manager at the top level, having to deal with this shower of shit. A team where you cannot rely on the seniors to galvanise the rest of the squad. A team where a group of youth players are the best performers consistently week in, week out. Some of these are not even in their 20s to blood clot. What is going on? We are arse backwards at Chelsea Football Club. I can't even do a review for this game. I can't even do a post-match. I can't. What am I watching? We started the game with 10 men. As soon as I saw that fucking mannequin challenge number 5 in that midfield, I knew it was game over. It was not going to be the same as what we saw at Stamford Bridge. We got no presence, no physicality, no one to control the midfield, although that's what apparently he does. The first 10 minutes of this game, do you know what I saw? Backwards, 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 sideways. Backwards, 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 sideways. That's what I kept on seeing. There is no way, none of you can tell me, there is absolutely zero fucking chance, yeah? Lampard, Tuchel, and now Graham Potter have instructed these men. Sideways, sideways, backwards. This is a confidence issue. So many areas of confidence. As a team as a whole, shot to death. Individuals, shot to death. This is... You know that season we finished 10th? At least you can look at those players and say, this is blatantly a group of players that are not happy with what's going on at the club. And it will resolve itself. I can't see that with these lot. That's the concern. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? This is the FA Cup. Some people don't even respect this as one of the top trophies, but me personally, I respect it. It's a trophy we could have won. Winning trophies breeds confidence. I still say to this day, when we won that League Cup in 2004, right? That was the key. That was the catalyst to the start of the cup runs that we had. Winning, especially with youth, breeds confidence. We're out of this now. What's left? Champions League. You think we're winning that? We're not even in the League Cup no more, so what's left? This is why I wrote off the season. I saw nothing coming. What's the solution? What do we do going forward? What can tangibly be done to improve Chelsea Football Club? Several things. Now, the first one I'm going to say, this one's going to go to the manager. Manager, Past couple games, I respect some of your decisions. You've shown some balls and you've brought some youth into the team. And you're giving them chances. Fair play to you. But now what you need to do is, your usual favourites, your usual suspects that walk into this team, sit down. Sit down or get out of the club. Yes, I'm talking Mason Mount. Yes, I'm talking Pulisic, Cucurella, whoever it may be. Even if Thiago Silva was having a shit show, I would say him. So this is not just digging out Mason Mount, you fucking idiot. It's not just digging out Mason Mount. Our club as a whole is a shit show. And right now, I'm at a point where I'd rather see 11 youth players be playing week in, week out and to see what happens from there. Oh, add in Thiago Silva, add in Reece James. And Zakaria. Rest of them, let them be kids. Let them go out there and fuck up and learn. How is it our senior players are the least reliable players? Tell me. And we as fans, you're asking this gaffer to leave, to be sacked. He's not good enough. Tell me, who comes in and does a job? And if you tell me Thomas Tuchel got top 4 with these guys, there's clear regression. Every season, players get older. As you get older, you decline at a certain stage. How can I look at the gaffer and say, why? You should be sacked. You're not good enough. When he is set up to fail. The other message that I have to give, and this one might be the most important one. I don't care about summer. I don't care about next season. I don't care about the season after that. This January, it's the 8th of January today, 7 days into the transfer window. We've been linked with Enzo Fernandez. Apparently that went tits up. Todd, Egbali, whatever companies are involved in that fucking consortium, go and get him. I don't care if it's 120 million euros, you pull that money out of your fucking ass. I don't care if you've got to go elbow deep. You get that money and you go and get Enzo Fernandez because we are desperately lacking in quality. Desperately lacking in quality. And who are we to say no to a level of quality like that? Who are we to be going to Benfica and fucking up this deal? Go back there with your tail in between your legs and bring me that midfielder because we need that shit. We need him now. We need him as of yesterday. And it doesn't stop there. And I know it's January, but I don't give a shit. This is the situation that we're in after the shit show over the summer that we had, yeah? Previous gaffer left us in, by the way. The man who seems to be absolved from any mistakes has left us with this squad. On top of that, you need to bring in a destroyer. Number 6 CDM, I don't care. You need to bring in more than one. One for January, I'll accept. Another one for summer, that's cool. The reports on Romeo Lavia, I'm tired. Here's another thing. Linked with, interested, monitoring. I don't give a shit no more. I don't care no more. The only time I'm going to care is when I see that player with the shirt there like this, with Todd Bowley standing next to him. And the whole biography about the player on the Chelsea website. Outside of that, I don't care. Fabrizio, Matt Law, David Ornstein, Ben Jacobs, you can all fuck off. I don't give a shit no more. I need this club to get the job done. Back up, right back. We're not going in for the unforeseeable future of Azpilicueta and Bashir Humphreys. Bashir Humphreys is a young boy. He needs time to develop. Azpilicueta should not be wearing a Chelsea shirt. The board, you lot messed this up. He should not be anywhere near the pitch. If he was going to be affiliated with Chelsea, it should have been as a coach or it should have been as an ambassador. Nothing else. Get that back up, right back. These are non-negotiables. Pedro Porro, that guy at Sporting, 45 million release clause and we'll leave in January. Go and do it. Go and do it. Don't haggle no fucking negotiation. Go and do it. So, to summarize on that one, at bare minimum, two midfielders, one midfielder, a backup right back as well. Do you know what? In fact, fuck it. No, two midfielders and a backup right back. Because that's what we need. The Romeo Lavia links, I'm happy with it. Go and get the deal done. Go and get it done. Go and get it done. Bring him to Chelsea Football Club. He's at Southampton, who are almost relegated, yeah? And apparently there's talks that they could sell him. Get him. It's an easy deal to get done. Get him in the club. I don't know where we go from here, people. But this January is going to be one of the most important transfer windows of our recent history. We have so much to undo from the previous regime. I'm worried about my club. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know where we're going to get our next win from. Can somebody tell me? Let me know in the comments if you see it. Like I said, Graham Potter, I don't want him sacked. I don't think that's the answer at all. Graham Potter should not be sacked. Drop players. Don't be scared to include youth, and you've done that so far. Fair play. But those that seem to be immune from criticism, especially from the fan base, this is why I need to see your balls, Graham. Mason Mount, drop him. I'm tired. I'm tired of giving this boy chances. I'm tired. And for goodness sake, stop talking about him like an elite football player. He is not. He is not. Jorginho, if you lot give him a new contract, I will lose trust in everything. Everything. And I'd want everyone fired. That's how extreme that situation is. Enzo Fernandez, like I said, you got to get it done. You have to get it done. Quite frankly, people, I'm absolutely disgusted. And I'm ashamed at the fact that I couldn't finish watching my team play football because of how painful the performance was. I don't even know the score. Might not even be 3-0. Might be 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. I don't even know, and I don't care. Right now, I'm concerned. People, let me know your thoughts down there in the comments. I'm out.